Hi YouTube! So this is attempt number 2 on this video today. I got a new phone and I downloaded an app to make videos and I recorded the whole other video I made today. It was a good 10-12 minute video and it was a good one. I poured my heart out and then I stopped it and I came back to edit it and it wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. But so anyway, this is my 6-week update. I know the past few weeks there hasn't been much weight loss news. I was stalled out for 4 weeks. I'm actually a day late on my video posting anyway. Today is August 18th, 2016. I had my surgery July 6th. My other video is so much better. Now I have to try to remember all the stuff that I said. Okay, so even as of yesterday, my weigh-in day, I still had not lost any weight. I was about ready to lose my mind. So I emailed my nutritionist, dietitian, whatever she is, and I was like, I am doing everything that I can, and I have not had the scale move for 4 weeks. I don't know what's going wrong. I just kind of vented to her, and she emailed me back like right away. It was really sweet because I think it was like 6:30 or 7 at night. And I knew she wasn't at work, so she was really, really nice. She gave me a bunch of things that it could be. I might not be getting enough protein. She said that it sounded like I was doing everything right. She goes, you know, keep trying to work out, do something different. She goes, put the scale away for 5 days. Don't worry about it. It will work. I was like convincing myself that I'm the one and only person that the surgery wasn't going to work for, and I was getting super down and like, I don't know. So she also emailed me again like half an hour later, and she said, you know, if the scale doesn't move soon, she said go to the doctor and have them check out your thyroid. So then this morning I woke up and I lost a pound. I was so excited. The scale finally is moving in the right direction. And then when I got home from work at like 2-ish, I weighed myself. I usually do every day. I can't help myself. And usually I'm like half a pound heavier in the middle of the day than I am in the morning. So I was expecting that on the scale. And I was actually another half pound lighter. So I'm hoping by tomorrow, maybe I'll be like 2 pounds down. But I'm just excited that things are finally starting to move in the right direction again. I was Googling everything. I was searching on YouTube for somebody who had a similar story. I actually found one who had stalled maybe 3 weeks in, and she lasted like a full month too. So it really helped me feel like I'm not alone. So if anybody else is going through this, yes, you can hit a stall after 2 weeks after surgery, and it might last 4 full weeks. Don't be freaked out. Eventually the scale will move again. So I'm feeling pretty positive going into this next week. I'm hoping maybe 2-3 pounds, maybe more. Hopefully we'll fall off. But I've also been going through a lot of stress at work lately. I'm not gonna really get into it, but it's been a lot of drama, a lot of stress, and that could contribute to me not losing weight too. I don't know. So yeah, work kind of sucks right now. Beyond that, let's see. Last weekend I went to a wedding with my boyfriend and my daughter, which I have some social anxiety issues. I have anxiety in general. And a lot of it comes from me being overweight, and I have been overweight since I was like 10, 12, something like that. So all of my adult life pretty much. It just makes me feel like when I'm by myself somewhere, the people are all staring at me and judging me, and you feel uncomfortable when you're bigger and you already feel like you stick out. And even if these people are not thinking the stuff about me, I'm thinking that they're thinking it, if that makes sense. So my boyfriend is Mr. Chatty Cathy, social butterfly boy, whatever. He gets along with everybody. This wedding was actually 2 of his coworkers got married, so he knew a couple people at the wedding also. So he would be off chatting with them, and I was watching our daughter, and so I was kind of off by myself. And I don't want to say I use my daughter as a crutch, but I mean, I felt more confident being there because I was watching her. I wasn't just sitting at the table alone waiting for my boyfriend to come back. And while he was talking, he was out smoking, so I didn't really want to stand next to him. So that's why I wasn't with him socializing. So one more thing that happened at this wedding. So I've been curious what it's like to drink a little alcohol, just a little bit. And I know it was naughty, I know, but I put just a teeny little bit of vodka in with like a big thing of Crystal Light. And I thought I'll just sip on this and maybe I'll feel something. I thought definitely I'd feel something because I don't even hardly ever drink, first of all. And I hear that after surgery, it's like crazy and amazing and whatever. So anyway, I tried it. It takes me so long to sip my drink and sip my drink and sip my drink and sip my drink that like I'd only drank like that much of my container over a couple hours. I felt nothing. I was like, well, it tastes gross and it's not doing anything, so I just dumped it out. But at the wedding, it was so funny. My daughter like danced to everything. She's 3. She's a little dance floor maniac. It was funny. And that is not weight loss related, but just happened to be what happened on my weekend. Hold on one second. I'm back. My boyfriend just came upstairs and I feel super awkward, like videoing when he can hear me. I don't feel like I can say everything that I was normally going to say. But, you know how I was talking about social anxiety? I go to a counselor. I've gone to the same one for like a year and a half now. She is actually a cognitive behavioral specialist, and sometimes I have homework. And I had talked to her about this wedding and stuff like that, and we had talked about like core beliefs, and one of mine is that I'm not worth loving. Like me, myself, I do not love myself, and I've been working on that for a long time. But she wants me to challenge that core belief, and I have to like write up a big long list. Well, she just wants me to challenge it, but because I'm the overachiever that I am, I never show up with my homework just being like 1 or 2 little things. I like want to prove her wrong, prove that I can do it. I don't know. So I want to do a really good job, but this is really hard for me. Like, I'm not to my goal yet. I still am much larger than I want to be. And she wants me to know that I am lovable no matter what weight, no matter what, just because I am a good person. That's weird because I hate saying stuff like that. I hate acknowledging good things about myself. I have a lot of work to do on myself through this journey, and I know it. I'm working on it, but this is a very, very hard homework assignment for me, so I'm going to be working on that this week. I'm just really, really happy that my weight's starting to move. It like has totally lightened my mood. Gives me some hope. I needed a little rainbow this week. And even if I only lose 1 pound for the week, I'm happy. For the past 4 weeks, like my weight would go from 262 to 263, then back down to 262, then back up to 263, 264, back down to 262, and would not get lower than that. This morning I woke up and at like 30ish, it was 261.4. Then later at 2, when I stepped down again, it was like 261.0. So I'm so close to being out of the 260s. I can't wait. I actually had an NSV this last week. In my extra room, I have a lot of clothes ready and waiting for me because in the past I had lost a lot of weight. So I saved all of those clothes, and I have pants like all the way down in sizes, just stacked up and waiting. And in February, at my high weight, I bought 2 pairs of jeans, and they were 24s. And I refused to buy anything higher, and those jeans kind of had a little stretch to them. Other than that, I probably couldn't fit into most of that size. I wore yoga pants and comfy pants and stretchy pants besides, you know, the 2 pairs of jeans that I had. And then recently, after losing, you know, some weight before surgery and, you know, a little bit after, I was wearing 22s. These pants were size 20. And I know I'm not really a size 20 right now, but those ones fit me, and I was super happy. And I wore them to work, and I was very, very giddy that they fit and zipped and they looked good. So I'm moving a little bit at a time, but I'm very, very excited. The dog wants to come up and go to bed in her kennel, and I have to read stories to my girl, so I guess this is a quicker version. I feel like I'm forgetting some of the cool stuff that I'd said in my other video that didn't work. But it is what it is. I'll talk to you guys again next week. Hope you all have a good week. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. It's so nice to just know that there's other people in this community that are going through the same stuff as me. And it's just really nice. So thank you guys again. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Toy bug.
Hi. Also, I wanted to say that I was going to put a couple pictures from the wedding I was talking about right after this video. So if you want to see a couple pictures,